Hello, guys. Welcome back to Media Queen Show, and we're going to
Hi.
be discussing a topic. And Jasmine actually came up with this topic, so I'm gonna let her talk to you guys about this topic. Go ahead, Jasmine.
Hi, you guys. Today's show is a little bit something different. I came up with a concept. It's called Pretty Hurts. We wanted to make a video and talk to you guys about how pretty hurts and how pretty girls are affected in everyday life. Everybody thinks, pretty girls have it easy. And I know this may come off as a little conceited or self-absorbed, whatever. But I want to let you guys know that pretty girls don't have it made like you guys and like a lot of people think that we do. We actually go through our own struggles, being attractive. So, yeah, basically that's what this show is about today.
The first one I want to dig on is that growing up is it could be hard for a lot of pretty girls. They get bullied, they get teased, people pull on their hair, they get bullied. It's
Yep.
hard for them to make friends. And I like when you had mentioned that a lot of people don't want to talk to you because they think you're stuck up because you're a
Hmm.
pretty girl, and they automatically assume these things about you, and that don't be the case.
Yeah.
Everyone it should be looked at as the same as the equal. Growing up, I really didn't have any personal problems with anyone pulling on my hair or tormenting me or beating me up or anything. But as I got older and as an adult, I definitely get a lot of oh, I thought you was gonna be like this kind of way or act this certain, or whatever that they want to.
It's like a expectation because of our looks.
Thank you. Exactly. And not people really getting to know me or my personality as well. Because people could be pretty on the outside and ugly on the inside, you know?
Yeah. And just because you're pretty, it doesn't make things easier. And this is why this video is such a serious matter, because we want people to know that you're not alone out there when it comes to bullying or being harassed in other forms of ways. So, like I said, people think that pretty girls have it easy. We don't get taken seriously. I can count on so many numerous occasions when I apply to jobs and other things for career or anything, and just because of the way I look, I'm either not hired because the girl doesn't want to hire me because she doesn't want to have a pretty girl that's prettier than her working there because she likes the guy that works there or whatever the case is. And then there's also the case of a man that I'm interviewing for, and he's looking at me as my looks like, I wonder what she will do to get this job, or how serious does she want this employment, or how bad does she want it. And then if they do hire you, it's just a constant calling of names, and the touching here and there, and just being over friendly. And then if you don't do what they expect you to do, like we said earlier, expectation, it's almost like we're punished for it. We're either fired or we're not, able to move on to the next level in the business or the company because of what we are expected to do as pretty women.
Exactly. Or, I could just be enjoying my day and I could have a somber look or, looking regular and normal. And, I have men that come up to me and I'm pretty sure you get it too as well, Jasmine.
Yes.
Or, a lot of women out there that would just walk past and be like, smile. And it's
Yeah.
okay. I like the gesture of you telling me to smile. I'm like, oh yeah, smile. But I'm like, well, was you smiling too?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, exactly. So don't expect me, to be smiling 24/7 all the time. And I just didn't grasp of why you just want me to smile. Is it just, to start a conversation, or is just to like exactly what to, constantly be smiling? You want me to smile all the time? Maybe I am going through things and I at that moment I just don't feel like smiling, and you expect for me to smile, other women to smile. That was just always something that it
But the
bothers
thing is,
me.
if you smile, and if you're walking down the street and usually somebody will look at you, or you glance at someone at the same time as they glance at you, and you just go like that simple
I
smile,
do
like
that a
that,
lot.
just that little smile.
Yeah, that little okay, and I
And
smile
now,
at people. I don't
now
have
what
a problem
now
with
what they're
smiling.
expecting you to do, Artisha? What do they expect you to do when you smile? When you're smiling, what do they automatically think? What do
Oh
men
man,
all?
I had a case on my end, and I remember I was at the Chinese spot, and I just walked in and I smiled, because I definitely do that. And this guy, he just was like amazed, and he's like, "Wow, your smile just bright up my world." And so I'm like, "Oh, you're welcome, sir. That's no problem. I smile at people." But then he's just like, "Yeah, so." what are you doing later? And you know, and trying to have a full-blown conversation. I said, well, hold up, this look like it's going a little bit left. And so, you know, I'm like, I'm gonna definitely have to cancel that out, because I'm just smiling to be friendly, not smiling to be flirty. And and
exactly.
It's a difference. It's definitely a difference. So
exactly.
Yeah.
So among the other issues that we have, we're just naming a few of the things that we go through on a daily basis, and other pretty women. We're not saying that we're the only pretty women. We're saying this global-wise pretty woman. And there is no actual definition of who's pretty and what's not.
Absolutely.
Everything is beautiful and pretty, and that's that. No one's ugly in this world. But we're just saying, you know, what happens with pretty girls. Everybody speaks out against everything else, but we wanted to speak against this one. So even like, it's like the prettier you are, you're expected to be slutty. For example, you're pretty, so they're like, okay, she either slept with a lot of guys, or she's just out there loose. Depending on how pretty you are, is the more expected that you're probably more looser or more friendlier. And then in a relationship, when you have in a relationship with a guy or a girl, if you're, you know, the person feels like, oh, my girlfriend's pretty, so she's probably doing something, or because other guys like her, so I'm gonna go cheat on her. And then again, like I said, we don't get taken seriously because of our looks, and people always think that we're up to something, or we want rich men and we want guys with money and this because we're our looks. And you know, a lot of people, because of society making us think that way, that's why women go and they're like, okay, so since you think that I'm this way, I'm gonna go and get me a rich man because I'm pretty. And then, you know, it's like they almost like live the stereotype that people are constantly saying. So we're always used as a tool, whether it's for jobs, whether it's in a relationship, we're used as eye candy and music videos and this, and it's just society shows like only pretty girls allowed. And it's sad because, you know, what, do we not have another purpose? Are we not smart? Are we not, just because we have a nice body and we're pretty, can we not get a job done? Can we not be taken seriously? You know, it's like we're expected to just be pretty all the time. God forbid we go a day without makeup, or we just come outside.
Right. You get ridiculed. Exactly. Exactly. Or being friendly, like I said on my end. So being pretty is definitely not easy, and it's not easy being yourself, but please stay true to yourself and not other people's expectations. And I'm pretty sure other women that's going through the same things that me and Jasmine is going through and experiences. We would love to hear from you guys. So please send us an email, mediaqueenshow@gmail.com, or you can DM us on Instagram @Media Queens, or you can hashtag Media Queens and hashtag Pretty Hurts, so we can hear your story as well.
And you can tell us why you think pretty hurts, and make sure to let us know. And you can even make a short video of why pretty hurts and send to us to have a chance to be on the show. And yeah, just upload it to YouTube and hashtag Pretty Hurts and Media Queens, and we'll find it either way. So don't hesitate to let us know why you think pretty hurts, and send it to our email, like she said, at mediaqueenshow@gmail.com.
Yes, and we'd love to hear from you guys. Until next time, we talk to you later, and you have been crowned as Media Queens.